So today we're gonna make a pencil bat WiffleBall bat, and when we finish, we're gonna hit some tanks with it. Here's what a normal pencil bat looks like. We're gonna get as close as we can to that, except today we don't have black, so you can use gray. But it pretty much works the same. You might not be able to find electrical tape with glue, but they have it on Amazon. You can buy, we bought a 30 pack, 2 of each type. Okay, so once you're done with the gray, if you want to make your barrel bigger, you can always just do more layers, which is what we're going to do. We're going to do like 2 or 3 layers. So you started with the gray here, and now it is time for the yellow. Let's get that started. So what you should do, you should go yellow all the way for the whole entire bat, because then it's just easier to put on the pink and green and right on it when you're done with all the others. And just, not everything's perfect, so if your bat doesn't come out like exactly perfect, don't worry, because no one's perfect and nothing's perfect. So while you're taping it, you're limiting as much air bubbles like these and like little mistakes as much as you possibly can. And if you have a different colored bat and you're taping this, the reason you should do more than one color is because it just fades in and it looks like the color that you have. So that's why you should do a couple layers. And if your barrel's thin like this one, you should definitely recommend doing some more layers. And I mean, if this takes you a while, that means you're putting a lot of hard work into this, and you're making it good. So definitely put a bunch of effort in it, and it'll pay off because it'll look super good, and you'll have a really cool WiffleBall bat. And then if you can't make this and you want to watch this video, you can always just, we're setting up a shop where we sell multiple WiffleBall bats for a cheap price, so you can stop by there if you want to get one of your WiffleBall bats. And if you have to redo the tape like I just did, just pull back a couple inches. I mean, that's always okay. Don't get frustrated or be like, no, this is never gonna end. This is so hard. It should be hard. But when all your hard work and effort is done, then you got a really cool pencil bat, or any other bat if you want to make, because we're gonna do multiple episodes of how to make multiple bats. And just know it's always going to be a work in progress. So if you don't finish it in one day and you have to do something or go somewhere, don't give up on the project. It'll be there. It's not running away. It doesn't have legs. tape once again and just place it over. You don't need to do that much. Cut it, and then, I have one more over here that you need to patch up because then it won't be like fully really good. Okay, so once you have this and all your other stuff is like complete, all your you limited as much air bubbles as you possibly can. You covered up all the little marks that you see. You can go over that and repeat the same exact process again. So you're gonna do the exact same things I just said over the other tape. And if you wanna go more layers than what we're doing today, you can always do that. You know, this is not like you need to make it exactly like this. It can be different. You can make it your own. So again, you want to limit as much air bubbles in those little gaps there. Because this yellow looks darker than this. So it might look a little off balance. Even if it's not a different color, it still might look a little off balance. And if you really want to have a big barrel and you don't mind a lot of air bubbles, you can always put duct tape and then put electrical tape around the duct tape. But I definitely prefer more electrical tape than duct tape. See? Duct tape, because it looks a little wonky when you put it on the bats. But if you do like 2 layers, if you do 1 layer of duct tape and then you do like 2 layers of electrical tape, it will look better than just duct tape. Because duct tape, again, has a lot of these air bubbles and wrinkles, and it doesn't look as good as electrical tape. But you can still always use duct tape if you just want to have a cool bat and you don't really have the time to go out to the store, or your mom won't buy you electrical tape on Amazon. Or like spend a lot of money, because this stuff is not cheap. Okay, so I'm almost done here, and after we're done with this, I'm going to show you one more thing you need to do to the bottom of the handle, right there. As soon as I'm done with this, which is going to be in a second. And always make sure to hit the subscribe and like button, you know? I'd love to give you guys as well. Okay, so once you're done with this, if your bat, again, is a different color, like ours was orange, you can take your gray or black, whichever one you have, and then first you're gonna wrap it around the sides. Don't wrap around like this on the top, because then again it'll have too much air wrinkles and it won't look good. So here's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have this, okay, but then you still got a little orange on top, so you can put it however way you want. I need to stand up for this because it's kind of hard to do. You can do it whichever way you want, but so you're gonna put this tape just in rows like this. Just gonna place it down. And then you gotta cut it. And then you'll do 1 more of these rolls, or 2, depending how big your barrel is. Now we're gonna move on to the stick details. And also, if you want to wrap more layers around your bat, you can do that. Alright, we're gonna start with erase. Pink or red. I mean, red is fine. It looks still pretty like a pencil. So we're gonna go pink. Alright, we're gonna go pink first. And I mean, you should start about like right here. Don't go too far, don't go too short. But just like try to make it as perfect as you possibly can. And I mean, if you want it a little longer than mine, you can. If you want it a little shorter, so your bat, you get to make it. It's all yours. Now you can put 1 to 2 layers on this again, as much as you'd like. Go 1 layer to start off. And then just like you did down here, except you're not gonna wrap it like that. You're gonna put the lines across it just on the top. I mean, you don't want just like orange or any color just sticking out there. Okay, there's 1. Depending on how big your barrel is, you can do as much as you possibly want. You can do 1 layer, you can do 2 layers, I mean, it's all up to you. Okay, so once you have that done, you can always just do another layer, but we're just only going to do 1 today to speed things up. Once you have the eraser part done, you can do the green. Okay, green you're going to go 1 small one, which is just 1 line of this, and then you're going to go a bigger one, which can be like 2 of it, and then you're going to go 1 more small one. This is what kind of makes it all look like a pencil, this part. Once you got like the yellow on there, or, I mean, yeah, yellow or like the red or pink on it. This is what's gonna make it look like a pencil. So you're gonna put the green right up against the pink. It's okay if you cut the pink off a little bit. And I mean, you can do the second one as however you'd like, but I'm just going to try to do it the simplest way. This is probably the hardest line to do. So if you want help, just ask a parent or something. And then they can catch up on what you're making. Alright, now we got to do the second line of it, which you should probably press up a little bit against the first line, or it look too like fat. So press it up a little bit against the first line of the 2 that you did. And they should have a little bit of gap. I mean, mine's kind of small, but you can make yours way bigger. Depends how you do it. And you can always just take the tape off and do it again. Okay, and then you're going to do another gap and then put the last line of green on. That, and then that part is done. So it's gonna look, it should look like this with either black or gray on it. And now we gotta do a little writing, okay? This part is kind of hard. So it also says Vibe 10 on it, right there, it says Vibe 10. So you should probably go from back to front, which might be a little hard, but just pull up a picture like me, and then you can like see the words and stuff. And then you could like zoom in like that to see. So here's another detail. We got USA Baseball 2 5 for 8. And we got Victus 3 30 for 20, and then Vibe 10. You can put whatever you want on your bat. Just make it yours. Now we're gonna